Most gardeners think the growing season ends when summer does, but here's the truth. It doesn't have to. What if I told you there are 9 powerhouse veggies you can plant right now that will reward you with fresh, homegrown food all winter long? Imagine stepping outside in January and pulling up crisp carrots or harvesting sweet kale straight from your garden. And trust me, you'll want to stick around because number 7 is a surprising veggie that actually thrives under snow. And at the very end, I'll share a bonus tip that could save your entire garden from frost damage this season. Before we dig into the list, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my weekly gardening guides packed with tips just like these. And let's make this fun. If you've ever lost a crop to frost, drop a snow emoji in the comments so we can all share the pain together. First up, garlic, the ultimate set it and forget it crop. Fall is hands down the best time to plant garlic, especially if you live in USDA zones 3 through 8. The cool weather gives the cloves time to establish roots before winter, and then they'll sleep snugly underground until spring warmth wakes them up. To get the biggest bulbs, break apart a fresh garlic head and plant the individual cloves pointy side up about 2 inches deep and 4 to 6 inches apart. Cover the bed with a thick blanket of mulch, straw works perfectly, to protect them from deep freezes and keep the soil insulated. The beauty of garlic is patience. Plant it now, forget about it, and by early summer you'll be pulling up plump, aromatic bulbs that cost a small fortune in grocery stores. And don't forget, in late spring, you'll also get garlic scapes, those curly green shoots that are a gourmet bonus for stir-fries and pesto. Garlic is truly the gift that keeps on giving. Next is spinach, the superstar of fall greens. Spinach absolutely thrives in cooler temperatures, making it perfect for fall planting in USDA zones 2 through 9. In fact, a little chill actually makes the leaves sweeter. Sow your seeds directly into well-drained soil about 6 to 8 weeks before your first hard frost. Spinach germinates quickly in the cool soil and grows like a champ in shorter days. The real magic is its cut-and-come-again nature. Harvest the outer leaves regularly, and the plant keeps producing, giving you bowl after bowl of fresh greens all season long. And here's a tip for colder zones. Cover your spinach bed with a simple row cover or cold frame. This can keep the plants alive and growing even under snow, so you can harvest vibrant, nutrient-rich leaves all winter long. If you want a reliable fall salad insurance policy, spinach is it. Nothing beats walking out on a crisp autumn morning and picking your own fresh leaves when everyone else is stuck buying wilted greens from the store. 3. Kale. Kale is the champion of cold weather gardening. If there's one crop that laughs at frost, it's this one. In fact, frost doesn't just make kale survive, it actually makes it taste better. The sugars in the leaves concentrate when temperatures drop, giving you sweeter, more tender greens. For fall planting, kale does well in USDA zones 3 through 10. Sow seeds directly about 8 to 10 weeks before your first expected frost, or transplant young seedlings if you're running a little behind. Curly kale and lacinato kale, sometimes called dinosaur kale, are both excellent choices, with slightly different flavors and textures. Kale is what I call a cut-and-keep-on-coming crop. You can harvest the outer leaves, and the plant keeps producing from the center. That means you'll have a steady supply of nutrient-packed greens right through winter. And here's the best part. In zones with milder winters, think zone 7 and up, kale will overwinter outdoors with just a bit of mulch or a simple row cover. Even in colder zones, a cold frame or low tunnel can keep your kale thriving under snow. Last year, I picked kale straight out of my garden after a snowstorm. And let me tell you, it was some of the best tasting kale I've ever had. If you want a hearty, dependable veggie that doubles as a nutrient powerhouse, kale should be high on your fall planting list. Now let's talk about carrots, one of the most rewarding fall root crops. Carrots are perfect for USDA zones 3 through 10, and they actually prefer cooler weather because it helps them grow sweeter and crisper. Direct sow carrot seeds about 10 to 12 weeks before your first hard frost. They like loose, well-drained soil that's free of rocks. Otherwise, you'll end up with funny-shaped roots. Keep the soil consistently moist while the seeds germinate, since carrot seeds can be a little slow to sprout. Here's the trick with fall carrots. Once the tops are mature, you can leave them in the ground well into winter. With a thick layer of mulch, your soil becomes nature's refrigerator. Instead of harvesting all at once, you simply pull fresh, crunchy carrots as you need them, even in December or January. If you're in colder zones like 3 to 5, consider using a cold frame or row cover for extra protection. But don't worry if the tops die back. The roots will still be perfectly edible beneath the soil. And if you've never eaten a carrot that's been kissed by frost, you're in for a treat. The cold converts starches into sugars, making them taste almost candy sweet. Imagine walking outside in the dead of winter, brushing aside some mulch and pulling up fresh, bright orange carrots. That's the kind of magic fall planting gives you. Number 5, radishes. Radishes are the speed demons of the fall garden. If you've never tried growing food in cooler months, this is the perfect crop to start with. Why? Because radishes grow fast, and I mean really fast. In just 3 to 4 weeks, you can go from seed to harvest. That's instant gratification for gardeners. For fall planting, radishes thrive in USDA zones 2 through 10. They love the crisp air of autumn, and the cool soil keeps them from turning woody or overly spicy. Plant the seeds directly into the soil about 4 to 6 weeks before your first frost, spacing them an inch apart in rows. Keep the soil moist, and within days you'll see those little sprouts pushing through. The beauty of radishes in fall is how versatile they are. You can succession plant, which means sowing new seeds every week or two to keep a steady harvest rolling right up until the ground freezes. And if you're in zones 7 and up, or if you're using a cold frame or low tunnel, you can keep pulling fresh radishes almost all winter. But here's something many gardeners forget. The greens are edible too. Toss them in a salad or sauté them like spinach for an extra harvest. It's like 2 crops in one. And because radishes mature so quickly, they're the perfect filler crop. Tuck them between slower growers like carrots or kale, and you'll harvest radishes long before those other plants need the space. Radishes aren't just about speed. The cool temperatures of fall bring out their sweetness, giving you crisp, mild roots that are nothing like the sharp, bitter ones you sometimes get in summer. If you want a win that boosts your gardening confidence and fills your plate quickly, radishes are your fall best friend. 6. Onions, one of the most overlooked yet most rewarding crops to plant in fall. While most people think of onions as a spring crop, certain overwintering varieties are designed to be planted right now in the cooler months. Plant them in fall, let them establish their roots, and by late spring or early summer, you'll have massive bulbs ready to harvest. For onions, USDA zones 3 through 9 are ideal, but the exact variety you choose matters. Look for names like Walla Walla Sweet, Yellow Globe, or Red Torpedo. These are tried and true overwintering onions. If you're in the colder zones, mulch heavily to insulate the soil, and in zones 7 and warmer, onions will overwinter with very little protection. To plant, tuck small onion sets or seedlings into loose, well-drained soil, spacing them 4 to 6 inches apart. Cover with mulch to keep the ground temperature steady, and let them do their thing. Through fall and winter, the plants focus on root development. When spring arrives, they'll explode with growth, forming large, healthy bulbs that are far superior to anything you can buy at the store. And here's the bonus. Many overwintering onions can also be harvested early as green onions or scallions if you need quick kitchen flavor. That means you're not only investing in a long-term harvest, but also getting short-term rewards. Onions are one of those crops that pay you back for patience. Plant them once, protect them with mulch, and forget about them until the season changes. Come late spring, you'll be rewarded with baskets of golden, red, or white bulbs, enough to stock your pantry for months. 7. Beets. Now let's talk about a true 2-in-1 crop, beets. Most people think of beets just for their roots, but the greens are just as delicious and nutritious. And the best part? Both thrive in the cool conditions of fall. For planting, USDA zones 2 through 10 are all fair game. Beets love the crisp air and cool soil of autumn, and the roots actually develop more sweetness after a light frost. That's right. The cold turns the natural starches into sugars, giving you beets that are tender, earthy and almost candy-like. Direct sow the seeds about 8 to 10 weeks before your first hard frost. The seeds themselves are clusters, so thin the seedlings to about 3 inches apart to give each root enough room to size up. While you're thinning, don't waste those little greens. They're baby beet tops, and they're delicious in salads. Now here's a pro tip. If you mulch your beet beds heavily, especially in zones 6 and up, you can keep harvesting right through winter. In colder zones, a simple cold frame or row cover will extend your harvest window by weeks, even under snow. Beets aren't just food, they're medicine for the soil too. Their roots break up compacted earth, and they're packed with minerals that enrich your compost pile. And if you've never roasted fresh beets from your fall garden, paired with goat cheese or tossed in a warm salad, you're missing one of the best winter treats you can grow yourself. Beets are a humble crop, but when planted in fall, they turn into pure garden gold. 8. Swiss chard. Swiss chard is the colorful workhorse of the fall garden. It's hardy, it's beautiful, and it just keeps producing long after other greens have quit. If kale is the cold weather king, Swiss chard is the dependable soldier that marches on through frost after frost. In USDA zones 3 through 10, chard is a fantastic fall planting choice. Sow seeds directly in the soil about 6 to 8 weeks before frost, or transplant seedlings for a head start. Rainbow chard is especially striking. Its stalks shine in red, yellow, and pink, adding a splash of color to an otherwise sleepy fall garden. Here's what makes Swiss chard so valuable. It's a cut-and-come-again crop. Harvest the outer stalks regularly, and the plant keeps sending up new leaves from the center. That means you don't just get one harvest, you get a steady supply of fresh greens for months. With a little protection, like a row cover or low tunnel, chard will keep producing right into winter. In zone 7 and above, it often survives the entire season without any help at all. Nutritionally, chard is a powerhouse, loaded with vitamins A, C, and K, plus iron and magnesium. And it's versatile. You can saute it like spinach, chop it into soups and stews, or even use the colorful stalks in stir-fries. But here's a fun engagement moment. Chard often sparks debate in the garden community. Some people swear by kale, others by Swiss chard. Which side are you on? Drop it in the comments. Are you team kale or team chard? 9. Broad beans. Broad beans, also known as fava beans. These are one of the most underrated crops for fall planting, and if you've never tried them, you're in for a surprise. Broad beans are not only delicious, but they're also incredible for your soil. In USDA zones 3 through 10, broad beans can be sown in fall for an early spring harvest. In colder zones, you'll want to mulch them well or use a low tunnel for protection, but in milder climates, these beans thrive outdoors all winter long. What makes them so special is their ability to fix nitrogen into the soil. That means while they're growing, they're also enriching your garden beds, preparing the soil for next season's crops like tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers. Plant the seeds about 2 inches deep and 6 inches apart. They'll sprout in the cool soil and grow steadily through the colder months. By late spring, you'll be harvesting pods filled with plump beans that taste buttery, nutty, and rich. And here's a little secret. The tender young leaves and shoots are edible too, giving you an early harvest long before the pods are ready. Broad beans are one of those crops that do double duty. They feed you and they feed your soil. If you want to set yourself up for a thriving spring garden while enjoying a unique winter harvest, broad beans are the way to go. Now, before we wrap up, here's that bonus tip I promised, and honestly, it could save your entire winter harvest. The biggest mistake gardeners make in fall is underestimating frost. One surprise cold snap can wipe out weeks of hard work, unless you prepare. The secret is simple. Mulch and cover. A thick layer of mulch, straw, shredded leaves, or even pine needles insulates your soil, keeping root crops like carrots, beets, and garlic safe when the ground freezes. On top of that, lightweight row covers or frost blankets create a protective bubble over your plants, holding in just enough warmth to keep leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard alive and thriving. And here's the magic. With nothing more than mulch and a bit of fabric, you can extend your harvest window by weeks, even months. I've personally pulled fresh spinach out from under a snow-covered row cover. Green, crisp, and perfect, while everything else outside was frozen solid. So don't let frost steal your harvest. Mulch deeply, cover smartly, and you'll be amazed at how much food you can grow, even in the dead of winter. All right, let's do a quick recap of the 9 fall veggies you can plant right now for a bountiful winter harvest. Number 1, garlic. Planted once in fall, harvest bulbs in summer, and enjoy gourmet garlicscapes in between. Number 2, spinach, the ultimate salad green that actually thrives in the cold. Number 3, kale, sweeter after frost and tough enough to grow through snow. Number 4, carrots, nature's candy when grown in cool weather, stored right in the soil. Number 5, radishes, lightning-fast harvests ready in as little as 3 weeks. Number 6, onions, overwintering varieties that pay you back with monster bulbs come summer. Number 7, beets, double the harvest with sweet roots and tender greens. Number 8, Swiss chard, colorful, dependable, and cut and come again for months. And number 9, broad beans, a unique cold-hardy crop that enriches your soil while feeding you in spring. And don't forget the bonus frost-saving tip, mulch and cover. It's simple, but it can literally protect your garden and extend your growing season by weeks, if not months. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these fall veggies are you planting this year? Drop it in the comments below and let's swap ideas and experiences. And if you learned something new today, hit that like button so more gardeners can find this video. Every like, every comment, and every share helps grow our community of garden lovers. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, garden friends. Remember, fall isn't the end of the growing season, it's just the beginning of a whole new harvest. With these 9 crops, you can eat fresh, healthy food straight from your backyard, even when the world outside looks frozen and gray. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss my weekly guides. Until next time, keep planting, keep harvesting, and most importantly, keep enjoying the simple joy of growing your own food. Wishing you happy gardening, even in the heart of winter.